Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy CBK CHO TV back with another video, and today, man, we got story time on when I got my Article 15 in the United States Air Force, right? So, boom, I joined the Air Force August, early August 2018. Went through basic training, which was way different now than it was then. A lot of stuff different due to COVID though. COVID made it harder for people to be around people, as y'all know. So fast forward, I come to Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, McConnell Air Force Base. I come here. I need a couple guys, man. I would say it. I ain't trying to get nobody no love, shout out, nothing like that. So I met a couple guys. My cousin Trez was in Kansas as well, but he was in an army base like 2 hours away. What is that base called? I done forgot that base. But he was in whatever it's called. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna remember that later. Fort Riley, I knew it. So he was he was at Fort Riley like 2 hours away, and him and my dog, my brother Tone, feel me? They was up there. So I remember when I first came here, I went down to see Cub. We used to kick it, Cub. Him and Tony used to come down here to kick it. Feel me? So boom, we were like, we were back rolling. Feel me? Everybody was cool. Boom. I had it was a Mexican guy. I think he was Mexican. Yeah, he was a Mexican guy, and it was a white guy. I used to take down there with me, man. Chip them boy. I made him an F-Tech, first turn airman course. You in the military and you just get to your base, you gotta take F-Tech, man. You have to get you accustomed to the Air Force life, accustomed to the base, feel me, everything that's going on around here. Boom, what up? So we get there, man. I meet these boys, boom, I bring around Cub, I bring around Tone, kicking it, everybody cool, right? So a few years later, man, another guy rolls in. Dark skinned guy. Matter of fact, man, Lil and 3, they came along. Y'all know Lil and 3, man. Them boys came along. Everybody kicking. So boom, we're at a birthday party. We at a birthday party, man. And crazy stuff happened at that birthday party that we ain't gonna speak on. That's forever locked in a box through in the ocean, feel me? But yeah, we was there, man, and I had invited the new guy that just came to pop out with us, right? Mind you, Lil was beefing with this man, and not necessarily with him, but he was beefing with him and his homeboys, a couple of his homeboys during tech school. Why y'all beefing there in tech school? I don't know. Y'all supposed to be learning, y'all end up being gangsters, you feel me? So boom, man, Lil like, I don't like him, bro. And I'm like, bro, y'all boys just chill, bro. You wasn't necessarily beefing with him, so it shouldn't be no problem, right? I was wrong, feel me? So I tried to tell them, but y'all boys, they chill, man. Boom. So everybody kind of started, getting along. I ain't even gonna say getting along. I guess they were really just tolerating it because I had fun around. I admit it. They were just tolerating, bro. So time goes on. Cuz Trez ends up deploying. Cuz hadn't got a 5. He got his 5, so boom. He like, Cuz, here, take my 5, and I'm gonna leave my 5 with you. And I'm like, I bet for sure. Just cause I got I'm like, you feel me? Just joking. Yeah, you feel me? So, man, time goes by, everything going good, man. Everybody chilling, we just posted, doing our thing, you feel me? Then one night, we with Tone. Me and Christian was with Tone. Damn, I done said bro name. Chatting. Me and bro with Tone. We was over there chilling, man, just whatever, woo. And we were just, you feel me? Just vibing, really. Just vibing. Listening to music, playing games. And we like, bro, alright, bet, man, we finna go to the crib at like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, man, in my head, I'm like, bro, I should still be with Tone. I've been drinking. I'm 21 at the time, so I'm Gucci, feel me? I ain't driving. I ain't have my car either. So I'm Gucci, like, nothing can go wrong. I'm like, I'm chilling. So I'm in the, bro, like, I'm finna go to the crib. So I'm like, really, bro, I wanna stay here with Tone, so I don't do nothing crazy. I won't do nothing crazy on the way back. But then again, I'm like, bro, I wanna go home and play the game still. I ain't tired. I'm not trying to go home and play the game. So I'm like, man, I doubt Tone up. Alright, man, I'm finna go to the crib. Oh, so we go, boom, we riding, bro. Mind you, it's everything. We vibe, like I said, we vibing, listening to music. I got the window down a little bit, so we ride, but we just chilling. We pull up the base. No, you get the base, but you can't just go on them. I'm sure you know that. Man. Anybody with a brain, you can't just walk onto the base or drive onto the base. You gotta go through a security point check, right? We was the front gate first, whatever. So, it be security forces in the Air Force, technically the police, right? So we gotta go through the gate, hand them my card, they got to beep it, then boom, we go through, hit the door, we good. But then when the story get crazy, so when we pull up to the thing, right? Mind you, I'm chilling. I got my bag, not even thinking, I still got cool fire in the bag. But I'm like, man, they ain't gonna check it, so I'm straight. So boom, we pull up to the gate, man, and he rolled down this window. He didn't drive on the passenger. He rolled down the window. I'm like, alright, bet. So I give him my cat to give it to baby. Boom, he scans both of them, right? He gives them back. I'm like, oh, for sure, we gone. He said, man, y'all hold up real quick, man. He said, can you roll down your window some more? He rolled down the window, man. He was like, man, it smell like weed in here. I'm gonna have to ask to search the car. Me not even thinking, right? We was at Tone crib. Them mothers over there smoking. Mind you, I'm chilling. I can't, you feel me? I'm chilling. So I'm like, man, I don't know, you can search the car. It's late. I ain't thinking. I'm like, man, you can search the car, ain't nothing, no. They pull us out the car, put us in detainers, right? Put us in a little shack right there on like, as soon as you put on base, like a little shack right there. They put us in there, man. Bro goes going through the car, right? The man that was driving, bro, I had an Arizona I had just opened, bro. He takes his roach they got from Tone that he was gonna smoke in the dorm parking lot and put that bit in my Arizona, bro. I'm talking about, bitch, I was so mad I wanted stealing right then. But I'm thirsty. I'm like, bro, what you want? Man, in my head, I'm like, you know what, bro? Cool. So, bro, he smelling the lid cup. He said, man, it smell like something in this Arizona can. I'm like, bro, that bit full. Me not knowing that, brother, he told me later that he put his thing in there. Me not knowing, I'm like, bro, that bit full. So they looking at his little car in the front, the center console. They see ashtrays on there with blacks. Cause you see, but that bitch used to be a chain smoker on them black and mild, but wood wine tip. I'm already remembering. So boom, we sitting in there, bro. And they going through it. They going through the car. They running through the car. So I put the bag under the seat while I was sitting there. So I'm like, he like, man, nah, man. So far they look good. We finna check the bag and we gonna let them go. Right? It was only 2 cars there. It was 3. It was 1 with us and 2 of them out there searching the car. They had closed the front doors. I'm like, oh, but we gone. Another dude pulls up, and I think he was like a master sergeant. Tech. He might have been a tech sergeant. There wasn't nobody out there higher than it was 1 staff. Everybody else was senior airman and below. So he pull up. He like y'all checked up here yet? So he opened the passenger door. They like, yeah, we checked. So as he closing the trunk, dude gets a flashlight, looks from the seat. He's like, y'all got this bag? He was like, what bag? I said, that's so good, man. So boom, bro pulls the bag out, searches it, finds a handgun. He was like, hey man, we got a gun on here. So the rules is, bro, if you're gonna have a gun on base, you technically can't have a gun on base unless it's in going to a vault, bro. Like if you're going on base, you gotta go directly to the vault and you gotta get a police escort from what they was telling me, right? From what I've learned afterwards, after the situation. So he asked, he was like, man, y'all going to a vault with this? Y'all got paperwork? Let me see it. I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing. Bro was like, man, we ain't really talking at the time. Neither one of them really said nothing. So he like, alright, bet. So he like, man, they first sergeant gotta come pick them up. It smell like weed in here, they got a gun. Boom. So mind you, bro, it's probably like 2:30 in the morning, bro. Probably like 2:30 in the morning. Cars starting to come through as time go. We didn't get back to our dorms until probably like 6:30, 7 o'clock, bro. No cap. Everything I love. If I had this man number, I would call. He can vouch. He probably wouldn't be us, but he could vouch, dude. So man, we our first sergeant come pick us up. We thinking they gonna take us to the dorm. They took us to the med group, right? So they boom, got some blood from us, picked my little hair, made me pee, all kind of shit, trying to, doing a little drug test. So I'm telling them straight up, I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna pop out, right? It is what it is, it's over with. You wasting your time, little bro. So, yeah, whatever, we'll see. So boom, bro, I know he finna pop, right? Like he know off top. So you know how like when you know you finna get in trouble, so you just go ahead and just start wilding out just because it is what it is. You already know it's over with, so I'm just wild out. So bro instantly goes to wilding like he spazzing on the phone, man. Fuck woo. So mind you, nobody's saying nothing about the gun. He the one that's saying who gun it is. Keeping that shit, you feel me? Keeping that shit P. I tell you now, bro. The young guys out there, I don't do that, bro. If it's your shit, if your fault, bro. Check on, yeah, but that's my fault, bro. Straight up. But anyway, that's the story. So boom, they doing our blood or whatever. So after that, I'm like, okay, boom, they got all that. So they got let's go back to the dorms now, right? No, took us in the investigation room, right? He in one room, I'm in the other room. 2 people in there with me, 2 people in there with him. We ain't got no storage, nothing. But I'm like, man, I ain't tripping, bro. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, he was like, man, so who was smoking? I told him straight up. I had a bottle of Hennessy. I'm 21. You can check ID. I wasn't driving, so you can't get me from, you feel me? You can't get me from none of that. You can't get me from the seatbelt was on. You can't get me from none of that. Only thing you got on me, I know for a fact, is that gun. I know that. He don't know that, though. He don't know who gun it is. You feel me? So he just started trying to get me. I'm like, bro, I ain't really got nothing to say to you, for real, bro. I was like, he was like, what was y'all over there doing? I'm like, shit, I was over there drinking, feel me? Came home to play the game. I got a statement right now. I put them on the thing, dude. It's on my statement right now, bro. Just say all that, right? So time goes, boom. They let us go, right? Finally get back to the dorm. 6 a.m. in the morning, get back to the dorm. Mind you, we usually at work day usually at 7 a.m. right? But it was a Saturday. The next day was Saturday, so we ain't have to go to work. So I'm like, it's Saturday. They gonna let us chill, bro. We gonna pick this back up on Monday. Never. Wrong. Man, folk come knocking on the door an hour later. Boom. Hey, we need to check your room. I'm like, for what? You ain't finna find that here. Run through my room, talking about flip my room, all kinds of shit. Ain't find nothing. Right? I had to stand outside. They went in there with the dude had a camera, taking pictures. I'm like, alright, bro, whatever. So boom, we chilling or whatever. Me and bro chilling outside, cause it's always like different dorms, bro. It's like it was dorm 342, 340, and I forgot what the other one was. 350 maybe. It's 3 different dorms though, bro. I lived in 342 and he lived in 340. So after they walked from here, they came to mine. So boom, they took us back into the investigation room on Saturday, bro. We was in there for like 2 hours. They finally let us go, man. So boom, Monday came around. They were like, man, the commander gonna call y'all. Y'all gonna get investigated again. Feel me? So y'all just really don't try to get involved yourself in too much work, cause I don't want y'all to have to stop in the middle of it and have to go. So we just sitting there chilling. I hadn't got called for like 3-4 weeks, bro. Nobody had said nothing to me about the investigation. So I'm like, shit, it is what the hell, feel me? Bruh, they had already been on his coattail. But they told us, they were like, man, if I was y'all, I wouldn't really, I just lay low, I wouldn't leave the base and don't do nothing, I just chill in my room. Bro was going with this female, right? And he was always at her crib, like they call it ghosting, like you technically stay in the dorms, but you living in an apartment off base, feel me? So he was over there just chilling, bro, for real. And then I think one day they called him. I was in the call. They called him. And they were like, man, you know, we want to give you Article 15 for everything, right? So he like, man, I ain't do nothing, y'all got me fucked up. But he ended up taking the Article 15. They were like, if you can get Article 15, we gonna kick you out. At first, he ended up taking the Article 15. And then, I want to say as he thought about it though, cause he was telling me, he was like, bro, I don't care, my mama ain't gonna be mad. I'm like, oh shit, alright. Like, you feel me? I'm like, damn, bro, okay, shit, he ain't tripping. Man, I was on the phone. Well, he was on the phone in the car. One day I was sitting there with him, man, his mama cussed him out, bro. Talking about, told, bro, he was dumb as hell for what he out here doing, man. He found a way out and he just gonna piss it away, cause yeah, he wanna be gangster. I'm like, bro, how'd you get me, feel me? So I wanna say the week after his ended, they called me and they started investigating me, asking me questions like, do I know so and so? They got pictures from my social medias with certain stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't know who stuff that is. So what a lot of people don't know, bro, is when you in an investigation in the military, you gonna get back the statements you said and the statements everybody else they investigated said about you. So if you be like, bro, they investigated me, but I ain't say nothing, bro, I'm gonna get exactly what you said, bro. So this is when the story got crazy. So at the time, I hadn't got no Article 15. I wasn't in trouble or nothing. Like I said, they suspected the gun to be mine, but they didn't really know because how bro was acting. He was acting like it was his. So they kind of like, oh, we just gonna pin it on him. He gonna be good to go. So then they go to looking at who the gun belonged to, and they look at, like I said, they on my social media taking pictures. And the gun came back. At first it said the gun was stolen. I knew that was a lie. I knew who gun was on top. That bitch was not stolen. So then they came back. They were like, man, they asked me, like, do you know my cousin Maxwell? I said, man, yeah, that car, like my cousin Trey, you feel me? They're like, oh. So then they started putting the story together, like, okay, maybe this is his cousin. I told them, and then I was like, bro, it's my cousin gun. I was just watching it for him, whatever. They tried to say that it was stolen though. That when the story got kind of interesting, cause I'm like, man, that shit's not stolen. Y'all need playing. They even called Carl and he verified that it wasn't stolen. You feel me? But then, like, they was like, man, they asked. This is when, yeah, they asked like the two dudes at the beginning of the story when I used to always go down there with Tony Trez, the Fort Riley, the white boy and the Mexican I would take down there with me. They interviewed them boys, right? Them boy, mind you, I had not talked to them in probably 2 years. Like our friendship had fell out because we was hanging with different crowds. We was hanging with different crowds, so there was no reason for us, you know. So the Mexican, we really ain't, like, we fell out, but it wasn't on no weird. It was just like, he was like, if he, to this day, today, right now, bro would slide off my snap like, happy birthday, bro, or hope you doing good, feel me? Not knowing, he don't even know that I got the statement. None of them know that I got the statements other than 3. Cause 3, they asked 3 to like, tell him 3 capital, you know, 3 capital big. He ain't do no, feel me? But yeah, the white boy was like, we used to always, me, Trez, and Tom used to always beat him up. We used to always go to the gun range. On Braji, I've never been to a gun range a day in my life. Everything I love, never been to a gun range. Cap, feel me? So he like, yeah, they used to beat me up, they used to bully me, they used to sell pills out the dorms. I'm talking about, bro, he was doing everything in his power to get me kicked out, bro, cause he didn't like me, bro. Cause like one day I let him borrow my cleats to play football, and it was me and his homeboy, the dude I don't even speak on it, out there at the smoke pit, chilling, listening to music, drinking. Bro got my cleats. I'm like, oh, bro, you done had my cleats about 3-4 weeks. I've been hitting you up, bro. Like, football season been over. I know, because we won the championship. It's been over, bro. They been out. Feel me? So, bro, like, here, take these motherfucking cleats. And instead of handing them to me, he threw them at me. Played me like, you feel me? Played me like, oh, I said, why? You feel me? Why? Yo, I do that to you. Why? Oh, come out of the military. Why I do it to you? What? But then, that was really it, bro. He got mad. Talking about, we tried to beat me, Tony Trez, tried to beat him up. Feel me? So he wrote that in his statement. The Mexican was kind of like, this is how they say they caught me. Like they went through my Instagram pictures and I had like a bag on, a Jordan bag, like a little, whatever the thing's called. And it was in one of my Instagram pictures. That bag was in the other bag that the gun was in. They was like, oh, you know, this your bag. Mind you, that was the only thing in that bag that was mine. The other bag. That was it. In my wallet. They told me, no, we went through the bag. We saw your information in the cap. Cap. I know you capping, but it's cool. I ain't, like I said, I wasn't tripping. So they interviewed 3. Like I said, 3 ain't say nothing. They interviewed another one of the dudes I used to chill with. He ain't speak on that. And then they interviewed the dude that this whole, who I got caught up in this situation with. Right? Bruh went from, I'm from so and so, I got this amount of money on my head. I done lost soldiers in the street, to I didn't even know Taylor smoked Black and Miles. I didn't know he drunk for real. I didn't even know he had a gun with him. The whole time, bro been hanging with us since he's been here. He done seen everything. Only way you know all that is if you been with us. We don't even do all that around randoms, bro. So I'm looking at the statements. I done showed Tone and man, them boy done got mad at me. Why you shouldn't have told? We shouldn't have brought him around. They was right. But Tone got into it with him. You want to hit with, bro. Yeah, it was crazy. So he really told more than the other two boys told. He told everything. But like I said, it was cuz gun. Who you caught me on the gun? So they sent us to this the little AADD class, whatever the class is where you gotta go get addicted to drinking and stuff. Mind you, I had just turned 21, bro, so I wasn't even really drinking for real. So they sent us to that class. They was like, this is your beginner class. We gotta see if, you know, y'all need to be in here or not. Man, I went in there. That lady was like, you don't need to be in here. I'm like, they was like, we got your test results back. You ain't pop out. I'm like, bro, alright, I'm already knowing. You ain't got to tell me. I'm already knowing. So boom, I go at to work, man. He in that bitch chilling, bro. So he was like, yeah, but they just gave me my stuff. Like when you get an Article 15, it come with like, what's the word I mean? But it come with like stuff that you gotta abide by. Like you lose your rank. So at the time I was A1C. I went all the way down to Airman Basic. So A1C you got 2 strikes. I went all the way down to no strikes. Then I lost my pay. So you lose a pay cut. I had 30 days I couldn't leave base. So like I couldn't go off base to go get nothing to eat, go to no party, go to no store, go to the mall. I had to stay on base, bro. You know how bad it is that you gotta stay on base for 30 days, but you can't go nowhere, you can't leave it. People be thinking they oh so smart, bro. So this is what he do. He decide, yeah, bro, I'm gonna just close my door and I'm gonna go to my girl house. Mind you, he got the same thing I got. He can't leave base. He got his rank too. So one day, it's the weekend and I'm sick, and my supervisor called me. He was like, hey man, I'm gonna come out and bring some soup. I'm like, nah, you ain't gotta do that. He was like, nah, it's cool. I know you've been going through a lot. I'm gonna come out and bring some soup. You ain't gotta pay me back. So he came by, brought some soup, some Gatorade. I'm in there playing the game. Playing 2K, I'm loud as fuck. Playing 2K. He hit the door, right? And the dorms are so bad, bro. Like if you hit the dorm door hard enough, it'll open up. It's like a latch, it'll open right up, bro. So he hit it and it opened up. I look, I feel embarrassed. I'm in this bitch screaming, playing the game. He laughing. He like, man, here you go. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna stop by Coleman's and see if he alright, you know. And I'm gonna head out for the weekend. I said, alright. So boom. Mind you, I'm thinking bruh in his room. I ain't talked to bruh in like 2 days. I'm thinking he in his room, right? So he go over there, knock on the door, boom, boom, boom. Again. Boom, 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 the door open. He walk in his room, he like, yo, go, whoa, yo, you in here? But nowhere to be found. So he called him. Rang him up. Ring. So bro, like, you know like how they be like you butt dial somebody? Bro, butt answer. He butt answer the phone, so he like, hello. Mind you, he can hear bro over there talking, his female voices around him. So he looking like, mind everybody know him and old girl go together. Right? She worked with us too. They know they go together. They know where she stay because we got this thing called a recall roster. They gotta know where she stay just in case something happen. You feel me? They gotta come check on you. So he hear her voice in the back, but he don't see their cars out there in the parking lot nowhere. So he hop in his whoop, drive to where she stayed, peep both of their cars right in the parking lot. And they told me this was a crime, that you can't take pictures of people's cars. And somebody told me that. I don't know if that was true. Took pictures of bro cars, came back, texted it to the flight superintendent, flight chief and all them. Got bro some more paperwork, and eventually he ended up getting kicked out. Alright? First shirt came to his door. I was outside, I remember. First shirt came to the door. He was like, man, bitch, get the fuck out my face, leave me the fuck. I'm talking about, it's a female he talking to. She was what? Senior Master Sergeant, bro. She was a senior master sergeant. He's talking about some bitch, get the fuck out my face. Fuck you, don't care about this military shit. Mind you, bro, he just only had Article 15, so bro was still good. Like, you lost your rank, you lost your pay, you know, for the time being, but you can earn that back. Once you get kicked out, you gone, it's over with, you feel me? Bro, fuck you, bitch, I don't give a fuck about this. 2 weeks later, they called him. Yeah, man, we just got your orders finished. You need to pack your stuff, you done. Kick back me to y'all talk. kick him out, man. So I'm sitting up, man. I'm like, better you didn't even have to go. You feel me? All you had to do was just stay fit. Mind you, for me, I think my 30 days would have been harder because at the time I had just suffered a loss back home. One of the crazy loss, my dog back there, you know, had just died. You feel me? It was like right in the end of my 30 days. I want to say I was on day 27. So they looked out because they let me go home for the funeral and stuff. So the end of my 30 days early, I ended up getting my rank back. I'm senior airman now. I've been in 6 years. Yeah, it's been crazy. I ain't gonna count, it's been crazy. There's been so many stories, bro, that I could tell about the military shit, bro. But it's been crazy, man. It's been, you meet a lot of people leave, a lot of people change, a lot of people really not as cool as they try to make it. A lot of people are not who they say they are in the military. If you meet somebody in the military and they say they're this person, 9 times out of 10 back home they somebody else. No cap. No cap. People do not be who they claim to be in the military, bro. You meet so many people in the military that's gang that be affiliated with the gang. I've never met more people, even in my city. Oh, them folk claim to be got banging. Man, I guarantee you, it be more people in the military banging than them folks back home. No cap. Everybody want to be something that they done seen somebody back home be, so they come to a new city and they try it out. I'm gonna be this person right here. City ain't gonna know about it. I'm waiting, you know. That'd be the weirdest thing about the military. That's the weirdest thing about the military, bro. But you know, I moved on from this situation. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with bro. He cool. So I don't know like him though. I want to say my last time seeing him, my dog Herb had came down, and my dog Herb had came down, and we was going to this party. It was Herb, Tone, Lil, I think Trey was there. Who else was there? Somebody else was, I can't remember. Matthew might have been there too. We was all upstairs chilling and he was there with this girl, man. He just started crying out of nowhere. Just talking about some, man, how much he loved. It was no Diddy. He was like, I love Cho. Blah blah blah. He looked at her. He was like, I love you too, and I don't even know you. I guess trying to explain himself. But like I said, we already got statements that they had been. I wasn't tripping though. I ain't really care. I get why they was mad. But I ain't really too much care. It was just like, man, LeBron, who he said he was. Brad said he had thousands of dollars on his head, boy. I'm talking about. Man, 4 ears together type money, boy. But hey, it is what it is, man. Yeah. If y'all like this story time, man, y'all wanna hear some more about me, how CBK got started, who really in CBK, who really not in CBK, man. Any story time, man, just drop that in the comments, man. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification. Feel me? Oh yeah, in my gaming channel, I'm gonna drop that in the description below. You hear me? I'm finna drop a new video on that too. Feel me? Bangers on bangers. So like, comment, subscribe on there. Turn your post notifications on there. At IG, CBK CHO TV. Feel me? Tik Tok, CBK CHO TV. Feel me? Get it? Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Let's go. We go.
Everybody lurking, niggas out here scrapped up cause everybody hurting. Mama saying, baby boy, I'm proud now.